Meet Rahul. He earns 1 lakh rupees every single month. On paper, he is doing brilliantly. His friends think he has truly made it in life. But here's the strange part. On the 28th of every month, his account is almost empty. He is quietly counting the days until his next salary lands. A great income and still no money in hand. If this feels a little too familiar, you are not alone at all. Millions of people earn well and still feel completely broke. Today, we find out exactly why this happens and how you can quietly break out of it for good. Most people are convinced the problem is simply their salary. They think, if I just earned a bit more, I would finally be rich. So they chase the next raise, the next job, the next big hike. And sometimes it actually works. The salary doubles over a few years, but somehow the bank balance does not follow it. The stress does not disappear either. That is the big secret nobody bothers to tell you. A higher salary, all on its own, does not make you wealthy. Something else is happening quietly underneath, and once you truly see it, you can never unsee it again. Think about the people you know who earn really well. The senior manager, the doctor, the software lead. Now ask yourself one honest question. How many of them actually feel financially free? Very few of them do. Many are just one lost job away from real panic. They have big salaries, big EMIs, and surprisingly tiny savings. Meanwhile, some ordinary earners you would never even notice are quietly building serious wealth. The difference is not luck, and it is not income. It is a small handful of habits, hidden in plain sight. In the next few minutes, we will pull those habits into the light, one by one. Let us clear up one crucial idea first. Income and wealth are not the same thing at all. Income is the money that flows in each month. Your salary is income. Wealth is what you actually keep and grow over time. It is your savings, your investments, the real assets you own. Think of income as water pouring from a tap, and wealth as the water sitting quietly in your bucket. A big, powerful tap means nothing if your bucket is full of holes. Many high earners have a huge tap and a badly leaking bucket. The water just runs straight through and vanishes. So where do these holes actually come from? The biggest one has a name. It is called lifestyle inflation. It simply means your spending quietly rises every single time your income rises. You get a raise, so you upgrade your phone. A bigger salary, so a bigger flat in a nicer area. More money, so more weekend dinners and holidays. Each step feels small and honestly well-deserved. And it truly is. But your lifestyle grows at exactly the same speed as your paycheck. So no matter how much you earn, there's somehow never anything left over at the end of the month. There is a second hidden habit, and it is a big one. Most people pay themselves last. Think about how a normal month actually works. Salary comes in, first you pay rent, bills, EMIs, food, shopping, and fun. Whatever manages to survive at the end, you tell yourself you will save. But by month end, nothing survives. So your savings quietly become zero again. You worked hard all month, and the very last person to get paid was you. The shop, the bank, the restaurant, the app, all got their share first. You came dead last in your own salary. There is one more trap worth naming clearly. It's the quiet comfort of EMIs and easy credit. Today, you can buy almost anything in simple monthly installments. A phone, a bike, a holiday, even the furniture. Each EMI feels tiny and painless on its own, but stack 4 or 5 of them together, and a huge chunk of your salary is spoken for before it even arrives. You are quietly renting a lifestyle you cannot truly afford yet. Every EMI is a promise to hand next month's income to someone else. Slowly, you become an employee working mainly to feed your own installments. Come back to Rahul and his 1 lakh salary. Let's watch exactly where all of it goes. Rent takes 25,000. His car and phone EMIs take 20,000 more. Food, fuel, and eating out swallow another 25,000. Shopping, subscriptions, and weekend plans take 20,000. That's 90,000 already gone. He plans to save the last 10,000, but something always comes up. A wedding gift, a new gadget, a sudden trip. So he saves nothing at all. He earns 12 lakh a year and yet owns almost nothing to show for a full year of work.
Now imagine Rahul suddenly loses his job. It happens to good, hard-working people all the time. How long can he actually survive? With zero savings and heavy EMIs, the honest answer is frightening. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and then the real trouble begins. The bills do not pause just because the salary stopped coming. This is the hidden danger of a high income with no wealth behind it. It looks strong from the outside, but it is incredibly fragile inside. One bad month can undo everything. Rahul is not poor because he earns little. He is fragile because he kept nothing. Now here is the part that truly matters most. Rahul owns almost no assets at all. So what exactly is an asset? An asset is anything that puts money into your pocket over time. Shares, mutual funds, a rented property, a small side business. These things quietly grow while you are sleeping. The opposite is a liability, which pulls money out of your pocket. A car loan, a fancy phone on EMI, credit card dues. Rahul is completely full of liabilities and almost empty of assets. His money buys things that lose value instead of things that steadily build value year after year. Let us make that difference crystal clear with a simple test. Before you buy something big, ask one honest question. Will this put money into my pocket or take money out? A mutual fund puts money in. A brand new car on loan takes money out, month after month, through EMIs, fuel, insurance, and repairs. Neither choice is wrong forever. The real problem is buying only liabilities and proudly calling them investments. People say, "My car is an asset." Usually, it simply is not. Real assets feed you slowly. Liabilities feed on you. Rich people just own far more of the first kind. A lot of this comes from one deep, very human urge, the urge to look rich. We badly want other people to see our success. So we buy the branded watch, the newest phone, the big car on a long loan. It feels absolutely wonderful for about a week. But looking rich and being rich are complete opposites. Looking rich means spending the money you already have. Being rich means owning money that quietly works for you. Every rupee spent on impressing strangers is a rupee that can never grow for you. The show-off pays, and the patient saver quietly wins. So let us define the real fix in one clean line. Wealth is built by keeping a gap between what you earn and what you spend, and then investing that gap. That gap is the whole secret. It's not about landing a bigger salary at all. It's about fiercely protecting the difference. A person earning 50,000 who keeps 10,000 every month will slowly beat a person earning 1 lakh who keeps nothing at all, because the keeper is steadily building real assets. The spender is just moving money from one hand straight into someone else's pocket forever. And this small gap does something almost magical over time. It compounds. When you invest your savings, they earn returns. Then those returns start earning returns too. Money slowly begins making more money entirely on its own. Say you invest 10,000 rupees every single month. At a long-term average return of around 12%, after 20 years, that could grow to nearly 1 crore rupees. You would put in only around 24 lakh over all those years. The rest is pure compounding, doing the heavy lifting quietly in the background, while you simply stay consistent and patient. Let us make this completely real with two people. Priya earns $60,000 a month. She invests 15,000 into a simple index SIP before she spends a single rupee. Neha earns 1 full lakh, but saves almost nothing, because her lifestyle eats every bit of it. After 10 years, Priya has quietly built well over 30 lakh in investments. Neha, sitting on the higher salary, has a nicer phone and roughly zero savings. The lower earner is now genuinely richer. The difference was never the salary. It was the simple, boring habit of paying herself first, every month without fail. Here is another number that really stings. Suppose you spend $15,000 a month on things you barely even remember. Food delivery, impulse buys, unused subscriptions, random online orders. That quietly adds up to $1,80,000 a year. Now invest that same amount steadily instead, and over 25 years it could cross 2 crore rupees. Read that again slowly. The small daily leaks are not small at all. They are an entire fortune, spent one tiny swipe at a time. You are not too poor to invest. You may just be spending your future away without ever noticing.
Let us try one raise scenario, because this is where so many people slip. Imagine you get a 20,000 rupee hike. The normal move is to upgrade the car, the flat, the phone, all at once. Within a few months, that entire raise is gone into new EMIs. Now imagine instead you invest just 15,000 of that raise every single month. Over 15 years at 12%, that alone could grow past 70 lakh. Same raise, two completely different lives. One buys you a slightly shinier month. The other quietly buys you real, lasting freedom. The choice is yours, every time. So what do you actually do about all of this? Step 1, pay yourself first. The very moment your salary lands, move a fixed amount straight into savings or an SIP. Automate it completely, so it happens before you can even touch it. Even 10% to begin with is genuinely powerful. Treat it like a bill you absolutely must pay to your future self. Do not wait for money to be left over, because it honestly never will be. Flip the whole order around. Save first, then spend whatever remains. This one simple switch quietly changes everything about your money life. Step 2, build a simple budget and freeze your lifestyle. Try the 50-30-20 idea. Around 50% for needs, 30 for wants, 20 for saving and investing. And when your next raise finally arrives, do not upgrade everything at once. Keep your lifestyle mostly steady and quietly send the bulk of that extra money straight into investments. This one move, saving your raises, is a genuine superpower. Your friends will never see it. Your bank balance absolutely will.
Over 10 years, the person who banks their raises ends up in a completely different financial universe altogether. Step 3. Buy assets, not just more stuff. Start a simple mutual fund SIP. Learn slowly and stay consistent through the ups and downs. Do not try to time the market or pick the one perfect fund. Boring and regular beats clever and occasional almost every single time. Keep an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses first, so one bad month can't wreck you. Then let your money quietly go to work buying you freedom, instead of just filling your home with things that fade. Assets are how an ordinary salary slowly turns into extraordinary, unshakable wealth over time. Now, 2 common mistakes to carefully avoid. First, do not wait to earn more before you start. Start with whatever you have today, even 500 rupees a month. The habit matters far more than the amount in the very beginning. Waiting for the perfect moment simply wastes your most valuable asset, which is time itself. Every single year you delay is a year of compounding you can never get back. Most people do not fail because they earn too little. They fail because they keep waiting for a someday that quietly never arrives. Begin small, but please begin now. Second mistake, do not chase quick tips or risky bets to catch up fast. Slow and steady genuinely wins this race. Hot stock tips and get-rich-quick schemes usually just transfer your money to someone else. And now a gentle, honest note. This video is financial education, not personal advice for your exact situation. Every single investment carries real risk, and returns are never, ever guaranteed. Past performance does not promise future results. Please do your own careful research or speak to a qualified financial advisor before you invest a single rupee. Learn the ideas here, then decide wisely for yourself. So let us bring this all home now. A good salary is a wonderful start, but remember, it is only income. Real wealth comes from the gap you keep and patiently invest. Beat lifestyle inflation. Pay yourself first every single month. Stop buying things just to look rich and start buying assets that quietly make you rich. Keep an emergency fund so one bad month cannot break you. Let your income buy you real freedom, not just more stuff that fades away. None of this needs a huge salary. It only needs a few honest habits repeated patiently year after quiet year. That is the whole secret, and now it belongs to you. You do not need to earn a fortune to slowly become wealthy. You just need to keep a gap, fiercely protected, and let time do the rest. If this video helped you see money in a completely new way, please subscribe to FinPeak, because we simplify one powerful money idea exactly like this every single week. And I would genuinely love to hear from you today. Tell me in the comments, what is the one expense you are going to cut this month to finally pay yourself first? I read every reply.